Okay, so I'm at the hotel for Huzhou Open, and it's my first ever queuing competition in China. It's in a place called Huzhou, Deqing, and well, I've just had dinner, and I'll show you guys what I brought here. Also, by the way, I'm using a really old phone for recording, so the colours might look kind of weird. This is my backup 5x5, the Qi MS. Even though I'm not competing in 6x6, I still bought a 6x6 for some weird reason. This is my 3x3, I think, the GAN 14, and my backup 3x3 is the Dian Hong. My cube, which I bought for some weird reason. My main 4x4 is a Vin. My main 2x3 the Tornado V3. A square one because I just wanted to practice. And my 5x5 the X-Wang Hong. So the events I'm competing in are 3x3, 4x4 and 5x5. I wanted to do 6x6, but we didn't really have time. And here are other stuff I bought. A bunch of accessories like cube stands, lubes, screwdrivers, all that. This phone stand thing, which I'm going to use for recording, and of course my timer. The hotel I'm living in is also really nice. It's even got a balcony, but it's really dark outside, so you can't see anything. There's an amazing view on the balcony. I'll show you guys it tomorrow morning when it's lighter. I better lube all my cubes and tighten the X-Wang Hong 5x5 so it won't pop. And also practice a bit. I'll get practicing a bit. So, I mean, 4x4 I'll make cutoff probably. If I don't make cutoff for 4x4, I fail because the cutoff is 1 minute and I average 56 on 4x4. For 3x3, hopefully I get a sub 19 average because I average 17. If I don't, it'll be pretty embarrassing. And for 5x5, I average 1 minute 43, but the cutoff is 1 minute 40. So I really need to practice that a lot to make cutoff. But I probably won't make cutoff. Hopefully I will. So I'll get practicing. Right now, as you can see, it's completely dark outside. So I'm gonna go to bed. Hope that I do well tomorrow. Got up and it's really early. It's 6:43, so I might as well show you guys the view on my balcony. So as you can see, like it's not like super stunning, but it's pretty cool. We're right under the foot of a mountain. It's called Morgan Mountain. I've actually been up there before. So yeah, and there's no one about as it's pretty early. We have to get to the venue at 8 o'clock. So I think we'll get breakfast. Okay, so we're at the venue and I'm gonna go up for 3x3. The first solve was pretty good, 15.73, which was around 1 second faster than my average. I messed up to cross and the second solve was 23.22. I DNF'd the third solve because I've made a mistake I've made so many times before. Basically, I forgot to start the timer. It was actually a pretty good start. Next solve was the best solve of my average, 15.47. And then I messed up and got a 28.98. I got a 22.6 for average, and that was actually worse than my average at my first competition, which is quite disappointing. Obviously, since Chinese cubers are so fast, I didn't make second round. Then I met Danish national record holder and former European record holder Lucas Shelley as he was sitting on our row, and I got his autograph and took a picture. But there was more to come in the competition. Next up was 4x4, but my camera angle was slightly off, so I only got one of the solves to film for my dad. So I'll talk through the 4x4 round with this solve. Before I started competing, right hand we got Chinese and I was 23.59 4x4 average. So it was pretty cool to witness that. And now I'll talk about my competition. In the first solve I got a 50.66, which was actually pretty good for me, as I averaged 56 at home. Next was even better, 50.54, so I knew that I was starting to average well. Third solve I messed up on edges and got double parity, so in the end it was 1 minute 02.84. Fourth solve was this solve, 53.01, and the end of the average was double parity 58.34. So that resulted in a 54 average, which is actually 2 seconds faster than what I average at home, and I was really happy about that. I didn't make 3x3 round 2, so we went out for lunch, and we came back just in time to see Xu Ruihang get second in the world 3x3. After that, it was time to compete in 5x5. This first solve in 5x5 was pretty horrendous. I had way too many lockups in the 3x3 stage and also got parity. But actually, before this, when I was in the waiting area, Huzhou got 5x5 double NR, which is actually really cool. So that was already 3 NRs in one day. It was all down to this solve to see if I would make cutoff. If I don't get below 1 minute 40, I won't be able to do my next 3 solves. So let's see what I got. In the end, with parity, a lock-up on PLL, and a few minor mistakes in F2L, I did not succeed to get sub 1 minute 40. So at the time, I was actually really annoyed with myself because I practiced 5x5 for a really long time, but I still didn't make cutoff for this competition. Looking on bright sides though, that was one of the fastest 5x5 solves I've done with parity. Since I finished competing, we then went home, but the competition wasn't over yet. Huzhou got China NR mean for 6x6 and 7x7 after we left. And then in 4x4 finals, Xu Ruihang bettered his 4x4 average with a 22.82 average of 5, which was insane. That also meant his earlier average did not count. To conclude today, we got 6 NRs, 1 second in the world average, and I saw 3 top cubers today. To conclude, competing in China was a really fun experience and I hope to be back soon.